In this video, we're going to take a look at the main differences between eBay Managed Payments and PayPal. But before we get into that, if you're new here, my name is Charles, and my goal is to help you build a full-time income online. So if you like videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified when I put out a new video, which is every Monday. Before we get into these key differences, let's just take a quick step back and talk about what eBay Managed Payment is so we're all on the same page. So eBay Managed Payment is going to be eBay's new payment system. Back in about 2015, eBay and PayPal, they split up from each other. They stopped doing business together for reasons that I honestly don't know about, but now we have eBay Managed Payments, and it's rolling out like a freight train. If you haven't got the email yet, you're going to be getting it soon. They're trying to switch a lot of people to eBay Managed Payments by the end of July, it looks like. And if you don't get in by July, you're going to be in by the end of the year. Most people will be, like I said, it's a freight train. It's coming. It's downhill already. If you're going to be on eBay, prepare for it. But it's not a bad thing necessarily. The three things I'm about to highlight, they're actually pretty good. So the first takeaway is that if you're going to be on eBay Managed Payments, you will not have to pay your PayPal fees. That's right. Online, there's a little bit of back and forth whether or not you're going to pay the PayPal fees, but I'm here to confirm that you are not going to pay the PayPal fees. You will have to pay eBay Managed Payment fees, and what those fees are, we don't quite know yet, or I don't know yet. If you happen to know if you're already on the payment system, make sure to put that in the comments below so that anybody else who views this video, they can see what those payment fees are going to look like. But we're not getting the PayPal 10% fee. We are going to get transaction fees from eBay. It looks like it's going to be about 2.7%. They did mention that it's going to be category based. So based on what you're selling, those fees are going to change. Another thing they did mention is there's going to be a 25-cent per item fee, as opposed to PayPal that does just a overall, no matter how much she sells, 25 cents for the whole invoice. But eBay, if you're selling 3 items on one invoice, you're going to pay 75 cents for the transaction fee. So you're going to get a little bit higher there, but you don't have to pay the PayPal fee. So I'm saying all in all, you're going to come out ahead with the lower eBay fee. Topic number 2, and this is going to be one that's going to affect me myself. eBay Managed Payments, they're going to have a transfer system where you can transfer money to your account either on a daily transfer or a weekly transfer. They're going to automatically transfer those funds to your account, as opposed to PayPal, where you can just let that money sit in your account and use it as you need it or transfer it as you need it. You pretty much had to request the money from PayPal. I personally use that as a second bank account. If I needed money when I'm outsourcing, I would just use my PayPal card and take the fee that way. But it looks like with eBay Managed Payment, they're going to automatically transfer it to a bank. Hopefully they will get a credit card system in the future, but if you're like me and you use PayPal as basically a second bank, you're going to need to either open a second bank account or be really good at managing your money so that you can keep your sourcing money separate from your bill money. And the last key takeaway that we need to take a look at is what it's going to look like as a buyer. Because as a seller, that's what's happening on the back end. But if someone goes to an eBay store, are they going to have to open an account to make a purchase? Actually, they are not. And that is the best thing that's going to happen here. So as a buyer, you're going to be able to use PayPal. You're going to be able to use PayPal credit, if that's your thing. You're going to be able to use all major credit cards. You're going to be able to use debit cards, gift cards, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. So you're going to get a wide variety of ways to pay. That is a good thing for buyers. They don't have to use PayPal. They're not tied to PayPal. It's just going to overall match what you would get anywhere else with an e-commerce store. And those are just three quick highlights that I've learned from doing a little bit of research from this eBay managed payment versus PayPal. As we learn more information, I'll probably have to do a update video. Once I make the switch, I'll definitely do an update video to kind of document how that's been going. Um, if you get an email that says you need to switch, my advice is to switch immediately. Switch as fast as you can, and here's why. If you're the first in, you usually have a lower fee than the masses. And if you get that lower fee, you're kind of grandfathered into that fee, so that if they raise the fees at a later time, your fees don't get raised. Now, I'm not saying eBay's going to do this, they haven't confirmed that. But if you look at cell phone companies, internet companies, anywhere where they used to have a price and then they raised the price, you get grandfathered in. Come on, is anybody still using the Sprint grandfathered unlimited plan? You never switch because they do the limited data now, or whatever it is, whatever kind of structure they do now. But if you get grandfathered in, it's usually a good thing. So if you get your email to switch to the eBay managed payments, my advice is to jump on it as fast as you can. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you got value out of this content, make sure to hit that like button, and comment below if you've already switched to eBay managed payments, if you like it, if you are going to quit eBay because you don't like it. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.